Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach DT with Dynamic Training. Today we have a full body workout for you in store, okay? So first we're gonna warm you up, then we got 3 supersets, all right? Supersets means we're gonna combine 2 exercises. So you're gonna do 1 exercise and you're gonna immediately go into the next exercise, okay? So we got 3 supersets, then we're finishing with a core blast. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so here we got our DT full body workout, all right? Don't judge my handwriting. It stopped improving at about 2nd grade. Okay, so to start, we are going with our warm-up. We've got a lower body warm-up followed by an upper body warm-up. Okay, so how it's gonna work, you're gonna do the lower body warm-up, then followed by the upper body warm-up. We're doing 3 rounds of both. We start off with some jumping jacks, old school jumping jacks. We're going 30 reps. It's a great full body warm-up. Next, we move into our squat touchdowns. Okay, so with this exercise, you wanna make sure that the chest stays up tall. You're alternating hands, so you're gonna do 20 reps total, 10 each side. Once you finish, you're going right into arm circles. So we're starting with 10 big, slow arm circles to wake up the rotator cuffs, to wake up the chest. If you're like me, a lot of shoulder injuries in the past, so you hear some cracking, some popping, that's okay. Then we go into 10 medium circles, so a little bit tighter of arm circles here. Once again, just continuing to warm up that upper body. And then lastly, we go into our last set of 10, where we go small arm circles here. Okay, you should really feel a good pump in the traps as well as the delts. So for the last part of the warm-up, we go into traditional standard push-ups. If you need a modification, go ahead and drop it to the knees, but we're getting 10 nice, slow, and controlled push-ups. All right, guys, so our first superset here. Okay, we're starting by working the lower body. We're going elevated lunges, 10 reps each leg. Then we're supersetting, so we're going right into 10 squat jumps. We're gonna do that for 4 rounds total. So you're gonna do both exercises, 4 rounds each. So for our elevated lunge or our Bulgarian split squat, we wanna make sure that we have 1 foot on top of the bench. We wanna sink our hips straight down. So notice my knee does not rock over my toe. Once we finish, we move right into our superset, which is jump squats. All right, we're not looking to get maximum height here, but we are looking to pop up off the ground. For this exercise, if jumping's not for you, a modification is to come up onto the toes into a calf raise. So a nice squat down, pop up onto the toes into a nice calf raise. Next, we move into our upper body superset here. So we are going push-ups, 7, 7, 7 is what we like to call them. So we're going 7 push-ups, close grip, 7 push-ups, normal traditional grip, 7 wide push-ups, 7, 7, 7. That's 1 set right there. Then we're supersetting that with bench dips for 10 reps. So you're gonna do your push-ups, 7, 7, 7, your bench dips, 10 reps for 4 rounds, okay? 4 rounds there. For our first 7 push-ups in close, I like to have my elbows tight where they're rubbing my ribs. If you need a little bit more intensity, go ahead and bring those hands together for diamond push-ups. Then go ahead and widen the hands out. Now we're going 7 standard push-ups, those elbows at a nice angle going back. Make sure that that body stays in a nice plank position. Okay, after your 7 standard, we kick those hands out even wider. Now we're hitting 7 wide push-ups. You should feel a great pump at this point. For bench dips, we want to make sure those legs are nice and straight. That's going to keep the difficulty nice and high. We want to drop those hips straight down. Okay, this is a great tricep exercise. If you want to decrease that intensity a little bit, make it a little bit easier, go ahead and bend the knees, sink those hips straight down. All right, we're into our last, 3rd and final superset here. We're moving into our plank shoulder taps. We're gonna do 10 reps each arm. Then we go into our speed skaters where we go 10 reps each leg. Okay, so once again, we're supersetting the exercises going back to back. We're doing it for 4 rounds. The first thing I do for my plank shoulder taps is widen my feet. You want to make sure that the feet are wide for balance, the hips are down, squeezing the glutes and the core. This is a full body exercise. So you're going to reach 1 hand up, tap the shoulder, try to limit the amount of rocking that happens with your hips. Next, we move into speed skaters. Okay, so you want to jump off 1 foot, land on the opposite foot, touching opposite hand to opposite foot on the way down. For balance, you can go ahead and put that back foot on the ground if you need a little extra support. All right, I know you're sweating, you're burning. We're almost done here. Now we're moving into our core finisher. Okay, so we got 2 exercises here. We're still supersetting. So we're gonna go with seated knee tucks for 20 reps, followed by bicycle crunches, 25 reps each leg, so it's gonna be 50 reps total. Okay, we're supersetting both exercises, 4 rounds. 4 rounds, all right, let's finish strong. So for our seated knee tucks, we want our hands on the ground, our feet up off the ground, so your feet should not touch the ground this entire exercise. Your upper body leans back while your legs extend all the way out, then we meet in the middle, driving knees to chest. And finally, our last exercise of the day, we've got bicycle crunches. Okay, we wanna make sure our shoulder blades are up off the ground, opposite elbow hits opposite knee, but the biggest thing I wanna emphasize here is that our legs are fully extending out. Okay, fully extend those legs out every single rep. All right, guys, that is a wrap for today. You should be sweating, you should be pumped up, the legs should be burning, the abs should be tight, that upper body should be worked as well. All right, so thank you for watching. Remember, consistency is key, all right? Those 4-hour workouts where you're doing a ton of pre-workout, caffeine, whatever it is, and then you can't move for the next week, that's not what's gonna get you those goals you're looking for, okay? Consistency, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's 40 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, be consistent. 3-4 times a week, that's gonna get you the goals that you're looking for. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free, subscribe, follow us at Fit Life of DT. We'll see you next time.